thunder down towards the start-finish stretch. Green flag is waving. We're racing in Indianapolis. Big trouble in the background. Devin Pirog spins it around along with Justin Wilson, and they will bring out yellow flag, number 1 on the afternoon. 70 laps still remaining. So possible contact entering turn 1. I would imagine so. I mean, Cherry's really pinching the 81 up, and right there. Hooked him mid straightaway, spun the 81 down hard into the inside wall. That's gonna spin him back up, and Frank Flores left with nowhere to go. That is a wild ride into the outside fence. Take another look back, and this is going to paint a picture. Just hooks down to the bottom and then slides up and boom. Sean Kaiser, contact with Conor LaFrance on the road, and now trouble hard into the inside wall. Will go Kaiser, and the yellow flag is out as Conor LaFrance is spotted on the back stretch as well. Just so they can get the best kind of run possible. Now Holden McGill, though, pokes the inside. We got a fight for the lead on our hands as McGill will take it to the bottom with 3 laps to go in stage 1. So the teammates going to war, and Holden McGill punches his ticket through into the lead of the race. And just in the nick of time as the caution flag is out. But this is big because we got a lot of drivers coming down to pit road, and the stage is not over, remember. You got 1 more lap left. It'll be ending on this lap this time by. And yet everybody coming down to pit road, these guys are all giving up on some big stage points just so they can try to get 1 up on the field on a long-term strategy. So working across the start-finish line this time by Conor LaFrance will officially win stage number 1 with Deal Intel for the number 2 spot. McDougall, Flores, Souza, McGill, Musati, Cherry, Morton, and Best will close out the top 10. Looking to go 3 wide. Flores is turned into the outside wall in turn 2. Saves the car from the number 8. And will continue to drive with it down the backstretch. Boy, this race kicking off in earnest in the second half is now Spencer Best looking to the bottom of Sean Kaiser. Will rub the doors of the Camaro Truck Parts Camaro. Gets loose, slides down, and Spencer Best breaks sideways, able to recover it. Brings the 19 back underneath him, and he'll slow, but he'll take some smoke tires over a wrecked race car down to the back straightaway. France ducks down low, taking the defensive line down to turn 1. Side by side. As McGill sends one up, lines up the pass, and he'll try to fire it through, and he is clear. Holden McGill back to the lead in turn 1. And how about Sean Kaiser? Working on the top, and Kaiser with a big move to the bottom. Trying to dive bomb the 5, and he's going to take out Austin Gassione into turn 3, and now Kaiser hard into the outside wall in a big way. Big trouble on the racetrack. Spencer Best slides up, and he's going to get collected by Frank Flores and Devin Pirog. Big crash on the track at lap 52. A charging Spencer Best and a Matt Cherry are just behind. They're going to make a little bit of contact for the 6th spot coming around through turn 2 to the backstretch. Side by side, Best squeezing Cherry up. Contact! Look out as Cherry has to scramble it up the hill in turn 3. Somehow that's not a cause, and that's one of the best saves we've seen. But now Cherry's not giving Best any room to work with. Pinches him down to the bottom of turn 4. I think Cherry's driving a bit angry, and I don't blame him at all. After he nearly got dumped on the backstretch, to put it bluntly, now he's going to push him all the way down to the track. We got a fight on the racetrack. Best gets into Cherry. They're going to dump each other down to the turn 1 and a hard crash up into turn 3. Sean Deal gets into that chariot big time as he locked it up, and poor Conor LaFrance, an innocent bystander. That was disgusting. That was ugly. And that is so far from okay, and I am angry too. That should not have happened. But for the 49 car, it may be too little, too late. Holden McGill works out a turn number 4, and the Badger Racing number 21 will again find victory lane, this time taking the win at the Brickyard.